wondrous tale of chivalry for you we now unfold. Of days when dragons roamed the land and all the knights were bold. And a handsome prince daring deeds but do his lady so to win. We hope you will enjoy our tale, so let the play begin.
Defenders of the posh, distillers of the Watneys, protectors of the double top.
Get on with it, you silly old fool, we haven't got all day.
In short, Queen Beatrice and King Nodford.
What about the ovation?
What?
The ovation! What is that, it then?
Oh, to be brief, ma'am. Not to beat about the bush, and to put it shortly, yes.
Well, it's not good enough. It is definitely not good enough. Hello! Hello! Hello!
There's somebody out there. There's life after death, is there?
What do you think of that as an ovation? Brilliant. Now. Hello, little people. Hello. I bet you could do a better ovation than that, couldn't you? Of course you could. Have we got any notables in tonight? Have we got any Westwood people?
Yes, obviously.
Have we got any masked folk? Ah, yes, in the cheap seats, eh? Typical. I didn't think I was that bad. I'd get worse. Right, we were talking about ovation. Now, those of you who don't know what an ovation is, start off with polite applause. Which gets louder. Thank you. Right. And then the best ovations, and a bit of cheering. Let's practice a bit of cheering. Hey, hey! Bit genteel. Look, don't talk to her, listen to me. Bit genteel that now. Really thunderous ovations, we have the odd whistler. We've got some odd people here tonight, I don't know whether they can whistle. Right, odd whistles, please. Well, that was there's some good ones here. We have the odd crier as well. Now really thunderous ovations. The stamping. Stamp, stamp. Right. Now, well done. Normally you get told off for doing that, don't you? Good evening. Right. Now I'll go off again. Now you know how to do an ovation. I shall return to a thunderous one. Ovation. It's the Watneys. yes, you will. Let's start that. There's plenty of that later. Now, there's other odd, extraneous things like, oh, I suppose you have to have a boo, a boo-boo. Hisses. You never know, do you? Now, with these ovations, I mean, I have found in the past that they do go on. Oh, yes. No, don't start that. So, this is the ovation side. See? When you see that, ovate. I just thought of that. Ovate, and then at the end of the ovate, I should go, and it's got to be off, instantly. Anybody who carries on, we've got these two here, they'll be down there among you. Now, control yourself, sir. Those two looking up my frock already. So, can we have a quick, now this is, now watch the hand. Are you ready? And again, because of her. That's it. Now we've got the idea of the ovate. We'll practice on. This is Lord Anthony. Lord Anthony, musical director. So, a quick ovate. Everyone matters, you want money. Sir Thomas. Was that shorter than last night?
Yes.
I'll give you another one in a minute. Right. Sir Thomas. You almost anticipated that one. All right, you know it. Most hard-working man among the revellers, the prompt. Is that you, Chilton? Right, so that's it. So back to the plot. Lord. Yes. It's a very loose plot. It's like this coronet. Right, it's shot off battle. It's got elastic on. It ended up in the third row. Will you bring it back when it goes? Are you ready then? Back to the plot. My husband and I. Odds bodkins. Nod. Oh, where is he? I bet he's gone to sleep again. Haughtsby, go and wake him up.
Oh, I don't think that's my job, Mum.
Well, whose job is it then?
The underfootman of the bed.
Well, would you like to become the underfootman of the bed? We could soon arrange it, you know.
Oh, very well. I'll go.
More than one queen in this show. I don't know why he keeps falling asleep like this. My husband not. I mean, he's bored, that's what he is. I mean, I've tried to remain alluring. I have. I've had everything lifted as possible. The only thing that'll keep him awake is First Division jousting. On joust night with Coleman. He's jaded. That's what he is. Jaded. Look at him. He's always asleep on the throne.
Pity we're not doing Sleeping Beauty.
That is quite enough of that. Thank you. Show a little more respect for your reigning monarch. Right, tip him off. You've done it again, haven't you?
No.
Oh, it's a day of all days. You do know what today is, don't you?
No.
Well, I shall remind you. Today is the day when our son's future bride arrives. Princess Hyacinth of Mordovia. Who will be the future queen of this land when I'm gone?
Are you going then? No.
No, I'm not, sunshine, so you can wipe that smile off your face. Right, now the rest of you, I want you on your very best behaviour. I want no sliding down the banisters.
Aww.
No, and no making up rude songs about Cook. Or me. But most of all, there will be no mention of the dragon or Midsummer's Eve.
It'll soon be Midsummer's Eve. I wonder who the dragon will choose this year. He always chooses the fairest maiden he can find.
Yes, he does. I always wonder when my turn will come and will I be the dragon's dinner?
Oh, well, that would certainly give him indigestion, wouldn't it?
Oh, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? Nod, did you hear that?
No.
We were saying no one is to mention the dragon.
Well, we won't know who's been chosen
That is true.
No, why is it that the
Why is it what?
why is it that the dragon will only talk to Baron Blackheart?
It has always been so. Although I should have thought it would have been better for the dragon to communicate directly with your majesties.
I don't want to go to the Badlands and talk to the dragons. Do you not?
No.
You silly old sausage. I mean Baron Blackheart, he lives in the Badlands. He doesn't mind. Mind you, I hope he doesn't bring his awful sisters with him. Bessie and Bertha. They're mad they are. Always on the lookout for a husband. Do you know, they were even after our dear Prince George.
Well, they've never made any advances towards me.
No, they're not that desperate yet. You were going again?
No.
Oh, yes, you all saw him, didn't you? He was going again, wasn't he? Definitely going. Look, it's no good, you'll have to help. You'll have to. He's gone. He's gone. So much for everything being lifted. Look. Quietly. After the snore tonight. After 3, wakey at the top of the voice. Can you hear me at the back? Yes. Oh, they're whispering back. Oh, that's good. Obviously got them convinced. 1, 2, 3.
Wakey!
No. Well, I hardly heard you, to be honest. Are you ready again? 1, 2, 3. One last go. 1, 2, 3. Not good enough, Nod. Now, pay attention, everyone, because this is bound to happen again.
Where is Prince George anyway?
Oh, bless him, you know, he just couldn't wait. He rushed off to the battlements to get his first glimpse of her. Ah. Do you know, Nod? Isn't it lovely? Do you remember? You were just like that.
No.
What do you mean, no? One of these days, I'm going to give you something.
Father, she's coming. She's almost here.
Keep calm, George. Do I look all right? Do I look all right? Is my lipstick straight? Look, you better stay awake. Now, rest of you to your positions. Best behaviour.
The Princess Hyacinth of Flordovia, daughter of King Lupin and Queen Buttercup, holder of the daisy chain, also holder of the...
Yes, that'll do. Thank you. Just go on. May I say, how charmed I am to have you here. And I'd like to introduce my husband, King Nodford. Don't strain yourself, dear. And my son, and your future husband, Prince George. Oh, isn't it a lovely nod? Doesn't it remind you of us? No.
I am very pleased to meet you all, and may I present my lady-in-waiting, the Lady Violet.
You're even more beautiful than your portrait.
You're more handsome than yours.
Oh, I think we ought to leave him alone, don't you? Yeah. No, it's embarrassing. Right, come on, off you go. Everybody off. Oh,
I'm so glad you're here at last.
Yes, it was a very long journey, but I feel at home already. You describe it all so well in your letters, especially your parents.
Quite. But your letters never describe to me how beautiful you really are.
No! Sorry. You ready? Keep the note going, Tone. I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. You've really shown me up now, in front of all these people. It's headaches for a week.
Maybe the sun gave me the power, for I could swim the channel and be home in Havana. Maybe the air gave me the drive, for I'm all aglow and alive. What a day this has been! What a Prince George has found his own true love, his young and lovely maid. But true love's course does not run smooth, as many here can state. And Baron Blackheart cast his eyes on Princess fine and fair. He plans to take her far from here, back to his castle lair.
That's the Princess Hyacinth, is it? Very pretty indeed.
Oh, I thought you was a French, didn't you, Bertha? I certainly did.
You're only saying that because she's going to marry Prince George and you both fancy him.
That's got nothing to do with it, has it, Bessie? Certainly not. Oh, I could scratch a boss eyes out.
I wouldn't mind marrying her myself, actually.
You?
And what's so funny about that?
Every year you come here to get the prettiest girl in the land, supposedly for the dragon.
And every year you're given the choice of marrying you, being fed to the dragon, or working in our wimpole factory.
So?
Well, you're still single, and we've got the biggest wimpole factory in Christendom.
Well, it saves us paying wages, doesn't it? Anyway, she's a princess. She can't work in a factory. She'll have to marry me.
She might choose to go to the dragon instead.
Look, my father and his father before him all did the same thing. And not one maiden chose to be eaten by the dragon, and neither will she. Anyway, she's been taught to recognise quality when she sees it.
That's why she won't marry you.
Prince George wouldn't hand his bride-to-be over to the dragon.
He'll have to, else he knows what will happen. The dragon will fly down from the cave and burn the people, the houses, and all the crops to cinders.
The dragon never even leaves his cave.
That's right. If he didn't keep roaring and making a lot of smoke, we wouldn't even know he was there, would we?
Well, they don't know that, do they? Pudding head. Anyway, as long as nobody tells them, we get a new worker every year for free.
Well, I hope it works again this year. Then I can marry Prince George.
You don't stand a chance. He's always fancied me.
Fancy you? I remember when we was little, Prince George hit you on the head with his mace.
That was just playful affection. Anyway, he pushed you in the moat.
Ah, but he gave you those water wings first, didn't he?
Made of iron.
Well, he was only little, he didn't know what he was doing.
Oh, yes, he did. Frog face.
Don't you call me that, pig nose.
Now then, sister, let us not fight.
I'm special rattly face.
Not before I pulled all your hair out.
Oh, hello. Good evening, Your Majesty. My sisters are full of playfulness. They get on so well, you see.
Well, don't keep us in suspense anymore. Who is it to go to the dragon? Has my call come at last?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. This being the obligatory 3 days before Midsummer's Eve, it's your duty to name she whose name appears on the parchment. She who will be chained in front of the dragon's cave to save us all from his fiery breath. And the nominations this year are Tess Anvil, the blacksmith's daughter. Yes. Gertie Whoppers, the milkmaid. And the Princess Hyacinth.
Princess Hyacinth, what?
Ooh, this is exciting. Oh, I'm so nervous. And she who will save us all from destruction by offering up her life is... Thank you. The Princess Hyacinth.
Let me see that. Why, this has been changed.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. The name is correct, whether it's right or wrong.
Well, she's not going. I won't let her.
Hooray!
razed to the ground and all the land is barbecued. Somebody ought to make a stand. Don't you think so, Your Majesty?
No. What do you mean, no? You silly old sausage. We can't let the princess go and be eaten up by the dragon, can we, girls and boys?
No!
No.
Oh, yes, we can!
Oh, no, we can't.
Oh, yes, we can!
Oh, no, we can't. We can't let that happen. I mean, she goes and be eaten up by the dragon, it'll ruin the wedding. Right. We'll all stand by her, won't we? I said we'll all stand by her, won't we?
No, I can't let you do it. I'll go. Perhaps the dragon won't eat me after all.
Oh, good idea, my dear. It's worth a try, isn't it, dear sisters?
Oh, yes!
But this has been happening for hundreds of years and no one has ever come back. Don't worry, Hyacinth. I shall go with you and fight the dragon.
Oh. You're supposed to go hooray there.
It's no good, George. Westmoreland hasn't even got an army, and you can't fight a dragon on your own.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, he can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, he can't.
Oh, yes, I can. Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
Oh, you cowards! You're not letting him go off on his own, are you? Oh, my baby going off to fight a dragon. Right, I want volunteers to form an army. You and you. You, Baron Blackheart, you'll join, won't you?
Well, I would, Your Majesty, but I've got this bone in my leg, you see.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, no, you haven't. Oh, yes, he has. Oh,
Right. I want all able-bodied men back here at tea time for weapons training. Bring your weapons. Haughtsby!
I know I said able-bodied, but you'll have to come as well.
As an officer, Mom?
Certainly not.
Well, who's going to drill them then?
Well, their commander-in-chief, of course.
Oh. Is that you, sir?
No. Of course it's not, you idiots. It's me. Right, everybody back at tea time and bring a weapon. Come along, Nod. Now, what do I want to do with my armour? I've got the odd sauce, but I suppose that would do.
What fools they are! Oh, yes, they are!
Oh, yes, they are.
The dragon will have to marry me to escape the princess. Or even the other way round.
Hey, Prince George will marry me to escape his mouth.
He'll marry me to escape you.
Don't insist that you can't find in our moment of triumph. Things are going too well.
Oh, yes, we are very wicked persons, making the most of evil chances. Nobody could imagine worsens, even in all the old romances. We love all our wild extravagances. But be so kind as to bear in mind, we are the victims of circumstances. That was one of our graceful dances.
I'll give that dragon what for. There was something very fishy about that envelope, and I don't trust that Baron Blackheart one inch. I'm sure he's tied in with the dragon somehow. And Zooks, it's Bertha, I'm off.
No,
Thank you very much, but I really do have to go now. There's an awful lot I have to do.
Before you go, I've got a question for you. And if you answer it correctly, I'm all yours. Now, what is it that has a long tail, whiskers, little round ears, makes holes in the skirting board and eats cheese?
An elephant.
Near enough, give us a kiss.
Oh, look, please. I really do have to go. I really do have an awful
No,
lot.
but wait. Now look, I don't know how to put this delicately, but when your engagement to the princess is terminated, how about you and me getting hitched?
No, 1,000 times no. I can't think of anything I'd rather do less.
Playing hard to get, eh?
Oh, get off me, woman. Go away.
How's it going?
Have you seen Prince George? I can't find him anywhere. I bet my sister's been making advances to him, but she's wasting her time. It's me he wants. Oh, let me go, you saucepots. You're so forward. We mustn't rush things. Will you marry me?
Look! Let me make myself absolutely clear. I am marrying no one but the Princess Hyacinth. Is that clearly understood?
I don't beat about the bush. Give me a straight answer.
No!
Oh, is it her or me?
It's her!
Best of three?
Oh, give me strength.
How's it going?
Excuse me, Your Highness. Am I interrupting something?
No!
Yes!
Excuse me. I have urgent state business to discuss with His Highness.
Oh, don't worry, Georgie Porgy. I'll go off and make myself beautiful for you.
That should give us plenty of time.
Quite. Now, Haughtsby, I've been thinking. Yes, saved again, Haughtsby. Thanks very much. I've been thinking, can I trust on you? Can I count on you to defend me in my hour of need, to assist me even?
Well, that depends on the assistance required, whether it is administrative, financial, or military. If it's administrative, I'm your man. If it's financial, I'm broke. If it's military, I'm off.
Oh, come back, Haughtsby. Surely you can't bear to think of that beautiful young girl being eaten alive by a dragon.
Oh, I try not to think about it, sir.
Oh, Haughtsby, I appeal to your sense of chivalry.
Oh, I'm glad to say so. I have none.
Oh, to your loyalty, then.
Oh, commoners have very little loyalty.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, sir, if I were to become Sir Haughtsby, I'm sure I would be absolutely full of loyalty.
Oh, you never miss a trick, do you?
Oh, I try not to.
Oh, very well. But I shall only dub you knight after we've saved the Princess Hyacinth.
Very well done.
Right.
Oh!
Now, I've been thinking, Haughtsby, the dragon's main weapon is his fiery breath. Now, if we can put that out, maybe we'll stand a chance.
Well, how do you intend to do that, sir?
With a stirrup pump, I think we'll take it along with us, and I shall squirt while you do...
I do the pumping, all the things I do for advancement.
Right, let's go and practice in the courtyard.
So you see, Violet, it's the only way.
But Fairy Muddle, Your Highness. She made such a mess of everything.
I know, but she's our only hope. They don't have a fairy here, so we'll just have to use ours.
But you remember what happened the last time. Your Aunt Thistle is still a toad.
But Fairy Mum is trying very hard to reverse that spell. And she did put Uncle Bramble's head back on the right way eventually, didn't she?
I still don't think it would be wise.
Do you want me to be eaten by the dragon then?
Of course not. It's just that... Oh, very well then. Do you remember how to summon her?
I think so. Elfin mist and fuddle puddle, we summon thee, Fairy Muddle. Oh dear, do you suppose I got it wrong?
No, I'm sure that was right. But she does live a long way away. Shall we both try? Elfin mist and fuddle puddle, we summon thee, Fairy Muddle. Oh dear, perhaps she can't hear her name.
Will you help us?
Yes.
When we get to the end of the ride, will you all shout Fairy Muddle as loudly as possible? Will you?
Yes.
You will? Oh, good. Right, once more then.
Elfin Oh, close. Now, what can I do for you, my dear? Well, we're in terrible trouble, Fairy Muddle. Princess Hyacinth has travelled here to marry Prince George, but instead she's going to be eaten by the dragon that terrorises this land.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
So we summoned you here in the hope that you could cast a spell and render him harmless.
Oh, did you indeed? Oh, I'm not so sure about that. I've not had much experience with dragons.
Perhaps you could turn him into a toad, you know, like you did to Aunt Thistle.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't mention that.
You haven't managed to reverse that spell yet, then?
Well, not exactly, but I'm making progress.
Really?
Yes, you remember your Aunt Thistle was a green toad.
Yeah.
Well, now, she's a purple toad.
Oh dear, what did she say?
Well, she just croaked in a most ungrateful way. But I am trying.
Yes, very.
So, do you think you'll be able to help us or not?
Oh, well, that all depends on whether it's a blue dragon or a green dragon.
Is that important?
Oh, most certainly. Blue dragons are by far the worst. Ooh, or is it green?
I know. I'll ask Prince George. He is sure to know.
Good. And meanwhile, I shall consult my spell book. Liver and fat and iron rule. Send to me my old book of spells. Oh, that can't be right, can it?
You see what I mean?
Listen, perhaps you'll feel better after you've had a little rest.
Yes, I do feel a little tired.
Come on then, I'll take you to my apartment.
Prince George and Haughtsby have a plot, and Fairy Muddle too. They aim to fight the dragon face with spells and daring do. But dear Queen Bee has another plan that's less serene and calm. She aims to do the dragon in with grievous bodily harm.
Right, get into 3 ranks. Come on. Hurry up. Right. Let's see what weapons we've brought, shall we? See how inventive we've been. Yes. What's this?
Watering can.
What are you going to do with that?
Well, I was going to fill it up with water.
Yes.
Go up to the dragon.
Yes.
Open his mouth.
Yes.
Pour it down his throat. And put his flames out.
Oh, wonderful. And what do you think the dragon's going to be doing meanwhile? Ah, that's better. Now that's better. You see a big stick.
I've got this as well.
Yes.
It's a gold coin.
Yes.
I'm going to put it down in front of the cave.
Yes.
Well, and when the dragon comes to pick it up,
You're going to hit it on the head with a stick. Yes. Oh, you're useless. Useless, all of you. Is that slipped? What are you... No, don't tell me. No, I don't want to know. Right, Haughtsby, bring on the pikes. Dish them out. Turn you in armies. Very poor. Scarcely a stamp in the place. Right, now this here is a pike. And you thrust it into the enemy. And then you twist it. Till all their insides are laying outside on the floor. Come back here, you wimps! How dare you leave the royal presence?
Well, can't we just have little sticks? Yeah.
Little sticks? Little sticks?
Oh, we could call him rude names.
Oh, we can call him rude names.
Then he would chase us.
drill, some discipline. That's what's needed. Right, put these over your shoulders. Come on, put them over your shoulders. Start off with something. Oh, Noddy dear. Noddy dear, you come to join the troop? No. No, I thought not. Oh, thank you very much for your support, dear. It's very much appreciated. Fortnight it is now. The headaches. Yeah, you don't look so happy, sir. You know about it, dear. Right. A right turn. I think that's simple enough. You should better manage that. Are you ready? Right. Let's get back to the front. Back to the front. Let's start with basics. Hold your right hands up. Hold your right hands up. That's it. No, no, no. This is your right hand. Well, that's the one I've got raised. But if you turn round, you see. No! Look, you're supposed to have stood standing still. Look. You see now, you've got the wrong hand up.
No, you've got the wrong hand up.
No, I haven't. You've got the wrong hand up.
No, you said the right hand.
That's right, I said the right hand.
No, this is the hand I write with.
Who wrote this rubbish? You did. That's true, that's true. We need something to charge, that's what, something to practice on. Haughtsby, bring on the enemy. Quiet, no tittering in the ranks. Doesn't look a lot like a dragon, but the girl that made it wasn't very bright. Right, now we're going to practice charging the dragon.
How much?
Pardon?
How much are you going to charge the dragon?
Come out here, sunshine. Listen here. I do the jokes round here.
I hadn't noticed.
You see this? One more word out of you. Get back. Back. Right, I want to volunteer to charge the dragon. You. Now, get a bit of ferocity into it. Are you ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. No, don't laugh. Bless him. It was accurate. Just lacked a certain ferocity. No, now look. Don't you quite got the hang of it. See, it's supposed to be fierce. Right, get it back. Get it. Point it at him. Now, I think if you shouted charge this time, you shouted charge while you did it. Right. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Charge. You wimp! That was no better. Get back there. Useless. Look, you will all shout charge this time. After 3, everybody shouts charge. Get some ferocity into this. Here it is then. We're all going to help. We're all going to help, aren't we? Yes. We're all going to help, aren't we? Yes. Start drawing teeth. Right, point it. All ready? 1, 2, 3. Charge! Yes? I think it's working. I saw a glimmer of consciousness. Are you ready? Are you ready again? 1, 2, 3. Charge! Oh, definitely. It's like a dynamo. Look, all pulsating. This is it. This is it. Ready? Control yourself. Here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Charge! Very good. That's it. You got the hang of it. Back. Are you ready? All of you. 1, 2, 3. Charge! Was that an expensive frock, madam? We can have it invisibly mended. Gail will do it. Right, a little marching now. I think you're about ready for it. Got the idea? Got the idea? Are you ready? Left turn. On the spot. Quick march. Left, right, left, right, left. Look, you've got to get in time. Left. Stop, stop, what?
I said we should have a band.
May I hear you? Oh, it's the Minstrel. What did you say?
I said for the third time we should have.
Getting stroppy. That's a good idea.
Oh, not just a pretty face, you
You're
know.
not even a pretty face. Get back there. A band, Haughtsby, bring on the instruments. Right. Which of you revellers can play a musical instrument? Any of you even slightly musical? No, nothing changes. No good asking down here. What about these boys and girls? What about you boys and girls? Can you play musical instruments? Yeah. It's all grown-ups. No wonder it's quiet out there. Well, go and sort a few out for me. Why don't you bring any kids? Well, try and organise it by next year. Not now, sir, not now. Leave it till you get home. Hand out the musical instruments then. Right, oh. Right, oh, we've got a Brooklyn crowd tonight. Right. Well, let's see what we've got. Very colourful, aren't they? Right now, sir. Step forward here. What's your name?
David.
This is David. David whom?
Shingles.
Pardon?
Shingles.
David Shingles. Oh, and which school do you go to?
Lynchfield.
Lynchfield? Do they? What are the teachers? You can be honest, there's no teachers here. I mean, nobody of any intellect would come here. Now, what are your teachers like? You can be honest. We wouldn't breathe a word, would we? What are the teachers like?
Not bad.
Not bad. Well, hardly scathing, but there you are. Come on, do you two live together? Do you? Is it your sister? What's your... It's pretty grotesque when you get this close, isn't it? What's your name then? Pardon? Christopher. Right, Christopher Robin. Never mind. And which school do you go to? Same one as him. Do you agree with him? The teachers are all right. No? Or do you think some of them are nasty? Or even rotten? You're going to get nothing controversial here tonight. Now, girls can be relied upon to tell the truth about teachers. This little girl, the other night, she was dreadful, wasn't she? Right. What's your name? Pardon? Teresa. You're very quiet, aren't you? Louisa. Louisa whom? Pentecost. I like the name Louisa, you know. Which school do you go to? I bet all your teachers are lovely, aren't they? I thought they would be. Ah! You're Gertie, aren't you? You are, you're Gertie, you're Gertrude. Don't I know you? Is it? And your mother Agnes? No? You sure you're not Gertie? Who are you then? Pardon? Lisa. Oh, that's a very... Which school do you go to, Lisa? Are you going to give me the real lowdown? Pardon? You don't know which school you go to? Not taught you a lot, have they? What is these modern schools? What have you got there? What is it? An instrument. Quite right, an instrument. How? What sort of instrument do you think that is? No, I don't. They keep giving it out all week, but give us a tune. Go on, blow it. I don't know which end to start. Who are you? Gladiator? Is that your name, Gladiator? No, I didn't think it was, no. Need ears like a hawk here. Nadia! Oh, Nadia. Nadia who? No, she's not Nadia Whom, Nadia Stamp. Get back there, smarty. I do the jokes round here.
We haven't noticed.
Yes, thank you. Come on out here, you. Good trouble. You've got a bit of a cheeky grin, haven't you? I'm in for trouble here. I'm feeling more. Before I open my mouth, I'm in for trouble. Right, sir, what's your name? Another Christopher. Like Christopher Robin. Nobody teaches Christopher Robin. Which school do you go to? Warrington Infant School. You see, now we're getting the facts now. What about your teachers? Are they all nice? Every single one? Isn't there one of them you like a bit less than the rest? Ah, yes. Who's? Aha. Who is this one you like a bit less than the rest? Miss Rogers? There she is. Stand up, take a bow. Oh, don't worry, it's not.
Bless him, he don't worry then, did he?
No, Miss Rogers isn't there, just her husband. He agrees. Well done. We've had her before, actually. Miss Rogers. Hello. What's your name then? Ruth. Ruth what? Ruth Thompson. See, now this is all clear, no problems here. Which school do you go to? Are you married? No. Warrington Infant School. You like all your teachers, do you? Yeah. Everything. Oh. Not every single one. She isn't. Does she know that? Does she think she is? No, she doesn't. Oh, she knows she's not a teacher. But you don't like her anyway. No, don't like her. It's fascinating, isn't it? Well, if she's not a teacher and you don't like her, how does it come in? Did she come to school then?
Yes, but we have somebody takes the register and sometimes she's not there.
I see. Well, that was fascinating. There you are. Well done, kids. Actually, it's very difficult. They like their teachers, basically. There's something wrong with the schools nowadays. I hated all mine. Right, have a quick bang and a blow, kids. Let's listen to you. That's it. Go on, have a bang and a blow. Go on, feel free. Uninhibited. That's it. Go on, then. Yes. We're in for a real musical evening. Right. Desist. Now. Uncle Anthony here, when prompted, will play for us the Grand Old Duke of York. We shall all sing it, shan't we? Yeah. We shall all sing it, shan't we? Yeah. That's right. And back here. You play very loudly, right? Well, you've worked out a way to blow it, have you? Oh, good. Sir Anthony, if you would please. Grand Old Duke of York, he has been present there. He's lost the rock with the rock with the teacher. So you got an ovation then. I think they deserve some medieval sweets, don't you? Yeah. Haughtsby! The old medieval sweets. They really are medieval. We've had them for years. Well done, kids. Make sure they all get an open face when they go off. Well done, kids. Well done. Right, on with the play then. What? Hello?
I'm sorry, we've run out.
I don't know how to put this. Would you be ever so disappointed if you didn't have any sweets?
Yes, you would.
Is it not your mum? Who is it then? Who is it shouting at? Well, I mean, it puts us in this sort of embarrassing position. If you could see a way clear to giving her a big bag of sweets. Right, you horrible lot. Left, turn. Off to fight the dragon. Quick, march.
Where are Bessie and Bertha? I arranged to meet them here early to spy out the land. I think I've excelled myself tonight. I feel quite sorry for Princess Hyacinth. She'll be swept off her feet by my appearance. Don't you think I look particularly handsome? No! Oh, yes, I do. Oh, you look breathtaking, my dear. I'm sure the ladies and gentlemen would like you to give them a twirl, wouldn't you? Oh, don't start that again.
Thank you, brother dear. I'll show that princess a thing or two. Prince George won't be able to resist me.
Oh, yes, he will after he see me. I'm sure to be the belle of the ball.
Yeah, you're certainly the right shape.
Eat your heart out, Fergie.
Now then, sisters, let us not start tonight.
Oh, all right. To be quite honest, I'm not too bothered if I don't get George, so you can have him if you want.
Why, what's wrong with him?
Nothing. It's just that I rather fancy Haughtsby now.
Haughtsby? Oh, well, I see what you mean. Yes, now that you've come to mention it, he wouldn't be a bad choice.
It's a deal then. Whoever don't get George can have Haughtsby.
Done. Well, that's us sorted out, brother dear, but what about you?
Oh, don't worry about me. I shall sweep the princess off her feet. In fact, I've been learning a few new dance steps.
Oh, show us, show us.
Getting in the party spirit, eh, Baron?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to enjoying myself tonight.
Well, I don't think this is a very happy occasion.
Don't you worry, Georgie Porgy.
My beloved!
Darling! Drat! That was your fault. You're always crowding me.
You're a crowd on your own.
Ladies, please. little duties to perform. Ladies and gentlemen, pray take your partners for the midsummer minuet.
Nod! Bessie, there you are. John Travolta. I wonder whether it's worth it, really. Hardly the Ballyron there, is it? No! Here. Elegant, though it. Oh, it's no good. Can't go on like this. It's not a happy occasion. I mean, how can we dance when we know the princess is going to be eaten up by the dragon? I mean, we've only known her for a short time, but we all come to love her, haven't we?
Oh, here.
My dear friends, please do not worry. I have a feeling that all is not lost. With such good friends around me, all trying to help, I just know we can defeat the horrid old dragon.
She'll be lucky.
That's quite true. The West Almaland militia...
Oh, it's me! It's me! I stood here so snug, I thought, who's dried? Quite right! The West Almaland militia to the rescue, eh, Noddy? Noddy, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. We were saying, Noddy, we've got to go off and kill the dragon.
That's right, I've sharpened up my trusty sword, and Haughtsby and I have a few tricks up our sleeves, don't we, Haughtsby?
There you see, if I'm not sad, then neither should you be. There's still some time left. Before I have to go, so let's enjoy ourselves.
Quite right. I mean, she's not sad, you can see that, so why should we be? On with the cabaret.
Oh, no!
No. Oh, they were here last year. It'll pass. No, Haughtsby, it had better be better this year. What have we got? Oh, the jolly juggling Jester. Will we try that? Try that, Haughtsby. Let's have him first.
Your Majesties, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, for your delight and entertainment, the jolly juggling Jester.
Gibbet. Right, what have we got next, Haughtsby? Oh, no. Not the bouncing bakers of Breton again.
No, I received a special request for their return visit.
A special request? Right, which idiot requested the bouncing bakers of...
King Nod!
King... Noddy! Noddy, look, when I saw them last year, I thought they were stupid and ridiculous and puerile, didn't you?
No!
Well, in that case, you better bring them on, I suppose.
Your Majesties, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, the bouncing bakers of Breton.
Haughtsby, what have you got next, and it had better be good?
Oh, I think I can honestly say, Mum, I've never seen an act like it.
Well, that's nothing to go by. I've never seen an act like that last one either.
Your Majesties, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, for your further delight and entertainment, Happy Jack and his singing chicken.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what was that? It's me! I'm in this bed! Well, if it's not my singing chicken! And what are you going to sing for us today, singing chicken? Oh, I'm too shy to sing it for Nonsense! I'm sure they're all dying to hear you, aren't you? No! There, you see? Now, what song shall it be? Green Sleeves! Oh, no! Right, off you go then. Perhaps Sir Anthony will play for you.
Highly recommended.
Excuse me, but the princess has a lovely voice. I'm sure she could be persuaded to sing for us.
Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it, Noddy?
No.
What do you mean, no? I trust I didn't hear that.
No.
Well, you see, I'm not really
Oh,
sure.
please, please. I'll help you. No, I talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here. Nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let
Midnight!
Yes, it's midnight. The party's over. It's time for us to take you to the Badlands.
Don't worry, Hyacinth. I'll save you.
And we'll all help her, won't we?
Never fear, Bluebell. I will save you from the dragon. Now, can anyone here tell me what colour the dragon is?
They're now being heading towards 20 minutes.
Help, yes.
Oh, I'll do anything.
How's it going?
If, for instance, you were to become me bride, I feel sure I could get the dragon to spare you.
No!
Keep your voice down. Anyway, I thought you said you'd do anything.
No.
But I'm very handsome.
No!
I've got a lovely castle.
No!
And Bessie and Bertha could be bridesmaids.
No!
It's nearly noon, you know.
I know. Now look, I'll give you one last chance. Would you like to become me bride? Well, there is another alternative.
And what's that?
I run Gossamer Gowns. It's a bit like M&S, only a bit smaller and medieval. We specialise in wimples, you know. And now I'm always on the lookout for some bright young things who are willing to work for me, without wages, of course, rather than be eaten by the dragon. I've been quite successful so far. 100%, you might say.
Let me get this straight. You mean that every maiden that has been taken for the dragon to eat is now working for you?
Yes, and my father before him. We've got a thriving industry.
And you expect me to work in a factory with a lot of ordinary people?
Yes, you've got the drift.
Princesses marry princes, wear crowns, lose glass slippers, and ride horses. They do not, repeat, not work in the rag trade.
Haven't you persuaded her yet?
And he never will.
Look, you can be shop steward if you like.
Arthur Scargill's become shop stewards, not princesses.
You're useless. You're the most stupid brother anyone could have. Now what are we going to do?
Well, we can't let the dragon eat her.
Why not?
Well, we just can't, that's why. Now help me untie her. Ah! It's the dragon! Oh, wait for me! Sorry.
Oh, that nutty flat does clog up me tubes. Oh, I say, it's the maiden. Oh, don't say they've started that business again. I'd just like to state here and now that my family, yes, missus, my family, have never eaten maidens. Well, anybody else come to think of that? Yeah, but mind you, there are some dragons that aren't fussy. They're usually blue. Now, us green dragons, are we any cold?
Oh, help, help, save me!
Oh, do stop squealing, I've got such a headache.
But you're going to eat me.
Ah, certainly I'm not. I don't know where you maidens get these ideas from, you know.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to sing a song to clean me tubes. If you please, Sir Anthony. I'm Dudley the Dragon, I'm not such a band. The Baron's been bending the facts. I don't eat princesses or even duchesses that give me a bilious attack. I live in my cave house in the coal mines and quite here for supplies of me old nutty flash. I soak up the fire, don't think me a liar. When thankful, it sends me to black. I'm done. I'm ever so good and I'm lovable too, you will see. The children don't fear me, they come close and they cheer me. I'm Dudley the Dragon, that's me. Oh, that's better, that's cleaned all the soot out of me tubes. Now, just do with a cup of tea. And I suggest, my dear, that you do the same.
And where?
Well, in my cave, of course. Stupid.
Well, I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Well, I'll soon untie you. Yeah, now then, you better stay close, because my cave is very large. And there are lots and lots and lots of little tunnels in there, you know. And it's ever so easy to get lost, but I know. Now, do you prefer Ceylon tea or PG tips?
Oh, I could certainly do with a cup. Oh, I've had a terrible time.
Right, you better tell me all about it then.
Well, you know Baron Blackheart.
Oh, yeah?
Him and his two sisters, they can't
Come on! We escaped! I don't know why we had to come back at all! I told you why! It's not like you to be brave and courageous. You're usually such a wimp. She's gone! Well, of course she's gone. What else did you expect? Come on, let's go home. Oh, wait. We must see if she's alive or not. We must look in the cave. Bessie, Bertha, come back here. Look, it's too late. The dragon's eaten her. Well, no, that for sure, do we? There's someone coming. I'm feeling we're being watched. Come on, let's hide. Yes, let's. I thought you said you were going to go in the cave. Well, we can always come back tomorrow, can't we? Yes.
Ah, this is the place, Haughtsby. Haughtsby? Haughtsby! Oh, come on, man. What are you doing there?
Just displaying a little caution,
Well, it's your little displays of caution that have made us so late in getting here already. Right, there's the cave. Sure!
One moment, don't you think we ought to think about this?
What is there to think about? My princess is in there.
Yes.
With a dragon.
That's what we ought to think about.
Oh, very well. You can stay out here, Mr. Haughtsby, or you can come in there with me, Sir Haughtsby.
A moment to recap, sir.
Yes.
Your princess is in the cave
Yes.
with a dragon.
Yes.
I'm staying here.
Well, what about Lord Haughtsby?
Hereditary title.
Oh, very well.
Charge!
Fairy Muddle, where are you? Oh, good heavens, don't say she's lost herself again. Come on, here's the way, dear. I just can't see her materialise. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got it now. Oh, little mouse. Let me grab this. Oh, yes, it's very painful. Oh, there's the dragon's cave. Where? Oh, really? Yes. Well, what are you spell book?
I don't need to look it up. I'll tell you, red with orange. Oh, well, perhaps I better look it up after all. Tinkling chime and silver bells, send to me my old spell book. Oh, perhaps it's in there. Oh, it's Thatcher. Oh, how did he get in there? He hasn't done his dinner yet. I'll have to magic him away. Oh. Send back Thatcher, cause he smells, and send to me my book of spells.
Here it is. What? Your book of spells.
Oh, really? Oh, well, there you are. I told you I could do it, didn't I?
Well, let's sit down here and look up dragons in your book.
Right. A, B, C, D for dragon. Would it be a giraffe? Reptile.
D, I think.
Right. Dogs, reeds, dandelions. Oh, dear.
Look, I thought I felt something watching us.
Oh, dogs is a thing there.
What is it?
What big dragon? A little tiny spider. Oh, it's not a big one, is it? I don't like spiders. Yes, I think so. Oh,
Dragon's Cave, of course. Come back here, you wimps. Come back here. I've got to tell you about my plan. We'd have been here a lot sooner if you know who hadn't been snoozing all the way. Look at him. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Something new every night. somebody helpless and unarmed to this stake as bait for the dragon. And then, when the dragon comes out, we all charge like we practiced, right? But first of all, we need a volunteer. Come back here! Right, now who's going to risk their life to save the princess? What about you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't like steak.
Please yourself, please yourself. What about you then?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I can't.
Why not?
Because my mum's expecting me home for tea.
Ah, mustn't offend the mums, must we? No, very dangerous mums. What about you?
I'm his brother.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you, love. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I'll do the counting. Noddy, you wouldn't mind being tied to the stake, would you? No. Good, right, tie him up. Right, come on, hurry up. Right, now this is what we do. We all go and hide, and when the dragon comes out, but just before he eats Noddy up, we rush out and we charge.
But what if we're too late?
Well, then we'll get somebody else and we'll start again. You don't mind, do you nod? No. Good. Right, everybody go and hide.
A dragon hunting there, all one with hands and spells and spears. But we all know that dragons reign are gentle little dears. But what is this like crouching round, making such a fuss? It's Baron Best and Bertha and a great big blunderbuss.
Are you sure that thing works?
Of course, it's the latest thing.
Well, what does it do?
Well, you pull this little thing here, and then there's a tremendous bang! Lots of things fly out of here. Or is it here? Anyway, the man said it would be perfect for killing dragons.
What's it called then?
A blunderbuss.
Well, I still don't see how to kill dragons.
Well, out of here come lots of rusty nails and bits of iron that stick in you.
Well, don't point it at me then. And don't point it at me either. No, I think.
It's the dragon!
Quick!
Everybody charge! I'm charging in there, are you? Right, all of them charge! Go on then! Get in there! Charge! Go on!
Well, Nick! How do? I was just about to ask her if she wanted a cup of tea. She screamed and ran out. Never mind, where was I? Oh, yes, me recipe for seed cake. Now, I always add a dash of sulphur. And do you know why? Because it gives it a sting in the tail.
Ha at last! Unhand her, you loathsome beast!
Is he talking to me?
No, George, wait, you don't understand.
Come on, you coward, fight! Your maiden-eating days are over!
Oh, honestly, who does he think he is?
Haughtsby, squirt the water right into his mouth before he burns us all up!
I'm trying, sir, but it seems to be blocked.
Oh, well, unblock then, you fool!
Stop it, George. Haughtsby, there is really no need.
Step aside, Hyacinth. I'll run him through! George!
disgusting. Not with PG tips, one has custard creams.
No, that was just a story put about by Baron Blackheart.
And you mean he's not going to fly down to West Elmland and burn up all the crops and the people and the houses?
Certainly not. Dudley is very cultured and polite.
I'm very pleased to hear that. And I'm so glad you're safe.
Say your prayers, dragon!
Go on! Blast him! Fill him full of lead! Go on, let him have it!
What's that thing is pointing at me? It's rude to point.
It's a gun. It's very dangerous. It's the latest thing.
As you're about to find out.
Oh, has he given his all? Are you ready, everyone? A one, a two, a three. No. Noddy, have you seen the dragon?
No.
Have you seen the princess?
No.
Fed up with this.
Where's that pesky dragon? Is he in the cave?
Which way did the baron go? Which way? Oh, this is all getting very silly. Oh, this is absolutely stupid.
Mill.
Oh, please stop.
I'm Millie.
Oh,
Mill.
Oh, well done, Fairy Muddle. You got that spell just right.
yes, I did, didn't I? Now, shall we have a word with first? Oh, the dragon, I think.
Oh, that's fed up. It's getting cramp. Yeah, but don't freeze him, will you? It's got that gun thing. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to blow me to smithereens.
Well, if you will go around intimidating, people fight back.
I'll fight this until I'm green in the face. Green dragons, shut up. Green dragons do not repeat and do not eat maidens. As the girls and boys, it's green dragons that eat maidens.
Yes, I will. Do green dragons eat maidens? No!
Who said that? Come here.
Well then, tell me, why haven't you sent maidens to you for all these years then?
Well, I don't know. I suppose you'd better ask him. It's got that gun thing.
Oh, I will, though don't worry about that. I'll soon render that harmless now that the old one's working so well. Now you stay clean and warm. Bring these poor dragons no longer. Oh!
Whatever's happened? Oh, where's the baron gone?
Oh, brother! She's turned him into a toad!
My baby, safe and sound. Oh, how wonderful. What about your daddy? What about Noddy? Did he give his all?
No.
No pity. Oh, do you know, I'm so happy. I'm just bursting with song. I think I was... No, I am. It's in my breast, this song. I've got to... Are you going to stay and sing with me?
Oh,
Both of you?
well, we'd love to, Mother, but really, honestly, we do have to go. We have to get
just
prepared and ready.
No.
No, we would love to. We really don't have time.
Just for the chorus. Bertha, what about you? Maybe we can think of something, a dragon for two, and what do you think?
Well, you see, I'm so tired, so I won't.
But... Aha! It's at times like this when one's nearest and dearest comes to one's rescue. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Noddy, dear, are you going to sing with Queen Bee? No. Take this off with you then. Just wanted to have a sing. It all turned out so well. Nobody to sing with me. Will you? Will you sing with me? Will you? What about you lot? I don't care. You'll sing with me, won't you? Poor old Queen Bee. I mean, you think I'm going to sing because I'm full of joy, don't you? It's not really. It's because they're all getting changed. So we've got to do this song. And they fooled me, really. They said, you sing a song while we all get changed. I've got to get changed as well. Yeah. But anyway, no, we have a very superior sort of sing-song here at the Redlands. We do, it's a very superior, well, it's this year anyway. Very superior. You're going to be rehearsed. None of the old rubbish. Now, first of all, like all good singers, the fingertip panels here. Are you ready? Deep breaths. Get the air into the lungs. Are you ready? Yes, it gives you a cough, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got to where it's... Now, yes, thank you, dears. Dears. Now, let us exercise the vocal cords. Are you ready? Oh! No, not that women! Not that... She's going blue in the face there. Oh, no, that's the gents. That's the gents. Now, are you ready, gents? Now, you know, if you can. If you can't, shut up. But if you can, let's have a melodious note, please. That's right, mid-tone.
Near enough.
Near enough, yes. Oh! Not bad. Now come out again. Oh! Is that near enough for jazz?
But not if Westwood are here.
Are you ready? Here we go. Oh! That's it. Ladies. Oh! Yeah, we've got a bit of work to do on the ladies, obviously. Oh! Together, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. That was good. Wasn't it, Tone?
I had enough last night, Charlie.
That's good. That was really good, that was. So, now have a deep breath. Exercise the old vocal cords. So, can we have the introduction, please, Tony? Right. Yes. Good. Ready? You ready? Here it comes. That was the alternative one if you didn't know the first one. You obviously do know that one, so Nelly the elephant it is. Are you ready then? After 3. All right. After nothing. What are you putting that there for? No, don't encourage him. I know who that was. I perhaps can't see you, but I can hear you. Well, look. Now the next version, we start off. Yes, we start off with a long and sustained. We sort of go. And so on. Are you ready? Are you ready then? And... our best round of applause is for yourself, isn't it? Give yourself another one.
Things have been good up till now.
Oh, well, perhaps you're right.
And now the upstanding for the newly appointed Knight of the Stirrup Pump, Councillor of
Oh,
the
do
Privy,
get a move on, please.
Lord Haughtsby.
Greetings, peasants and commoners.
Well, I must say, it ain't changed him a bit.
No, I'm still the same old lovable Haughtsby.
But why have you been made Lord Haughtsby?
Yes, you haven't done anything. That's right. Even the stirrup pump didn't work.
Yes, your plan was worse than Queen Bee's. It was really Fairy Muddle who sorted it all out. Oh, thank you, dear. But I don't want any praise. It was all in a day's work.
Well, I don't think Baron Blackheart would agree with that. After all, he's still a toad. Admittedly, he has changed colour daily, and for a brief period was a newt. However, I would have thought that it would have...
What happened to Baron Blackheart was thoroughly deserved.
Oh, but surely nobody deserves to be a toad.
Or a newt. And the worst thing of all is that Bessie and Bertha haven't stopped crying since, or chasing after me. Or hasty departure is called for.
Oh, Haughtsby, our brother is still a toad.
Get her to change him back again!
Oh, Fairy Muddle, please do something. They're ruining my new clothes.
Oh, well, I can only try again. Thunder's roar!
Now, just before you start...
Well, come on, dear. I made spells. It's just that when your spells go wrong, oh dear, how can we put this delicately?
You, madam, are a rotten rhymer.
Thank you, Haughtsby. Oh, well, I did go to the Panair School of Poetry.
That I can well believe. However, without the aid of your magic wand, can we hear the spell first?
Well, if you insist. Thunder's roar, torrential rain, change the Baron back, once more.
Well, that didn't seem quite right.
No, the rhyme should end with again. What? Change the barrel back once more again?
No, we don't need once more again, do we?
No!
Right after me.
Thunder's roar, torrential rain, change the Baron back again!
What have I done?
Oh, that's right. Don't bother about me up in a bed and feeling sick.
Oh, brother dear.
Why do you feel sick? Well, how would you feel after eating all those flies and worms? Especially those blue bottles.
Well, of all that gratitude.
We spent a lot of time catching those.
Did.
Never mind, Baron. It's not your fault. You just took over where your grandfather and father left off.
Oh, you're very understanding. I only did it to try and get a wife, you see.
Oh, do stop snivelling.
Don't be so nasty, Haughtsby. You may be a lord, but he's a baron.
Oh, you're very kind. Have I had a terrible life, you know?
I'm sure you have. Why don't you tell me all about it?
Do you know, when I was born, my mother locked herself in a cupboard and she didn't come out until I was 4.
Oh, then what happened?
I had a terrible childhood as well.
Nowhere near as bad as mine.
I didn't even have a dress to wear. I had to wear an old sack.
Where's the sack? You were spoilt, you was. I didn't have a sack to wear. They used to paint a frock on me and send me to bed at 6 o'clock.
And bed. You were cosseted. I didn't even have a bed in my room. I had some old straw.
A room? You had a room? Think yourself lucky. All I had was a cupboard.
A cupboard? You had a cupboard? When I say room, I mean room to lay in the backyard.
Backyard? You had a backyard?
Their Royal Majesties, Queen Beatrice and King Nodford.
See you later, big boy. Well, what do you think? You don't get these sort of frocks in C&A's, you know. Designed by Emmanuels, woven by silkworms, for a figure by
Dunlop!
Dunlop! Did you hear what they said, Nod?
No,
Is that all you're ever going to say?
no.
No, that's quite right. No, it isn't. Because later on today you've got to say something else, haven't you?
No.
Oh, yes, you have. What are you going to say when the Archbishop says to you, Your Majesty, are you going to confer your blessing on this happy couple? What are you going to say then?
On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. There any rainbow to copy my eye. On a wonderful day like today, a wonderful morning like this, the sun is a spring, the yellow balloon.
gentlemen. It's been a... Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure playing, hasn't it? Yes. They thought about that for a minute, didn't they? Now, surprise, surprise, this is the commercial. We shall be doing another show in the, well, early winter or late autumn in November, first week in November, at the Quay. It's called Hans Andersen. It's got all those lovely songs in it about ugly ducklings and inchworms and king's new clothes and all sorts of super things, which I'm sure the kids will like. Hopefully the grown-ups will as well, so do come along and see us. Now, there's one more performance left, which is tomorrow afternoon, when the very small one comes in. Millions of them. There's room for yet more. So, you know, if you've enjoyed it and you know somebody who hasn't been, tell them. If you haven't enjoyed it, just be quiet. Now, drive home safely. If you're drinking, don't drive home at all. Good night.